I went and got my PhD in Texas at the University of Texas in social work, and I was having a fine time. I ended up not teaching, which is what I went there for, but ended up going back to work in psychiatric hospitals, and I had a great job. I had wonderful friends. I dated some nice men, but I turned 30, I turned 35, I turned 40, and suddenly I woke up and was like, what the hell? I don't have a man in my life. And I started thinking there's something wrong here, and I hadn't been intentional about finding a man. And so I ended up moving back to California for completely different reasons, and I went and saw a woman here in town. Her name's Dr. Pat Allen. If you don't know her, she's amazing. Look her up. And if you know her.
Yeah.
And I started studying with her, and she turned my whole thinking around, and I took on her tools. I integrated them, and I ended up meeting and marrying the man who's now my husband. And that meeting him that night changed the trajectory of my life.
Wow.
And so I want to help other women have that same moment in their life, where they have that moment in time that changes the trajectory of their life. Because I went to bed last night after my husband came to me and just was giving me some support about this interview today.
Right.
And I was just filled with so much love for him, and I went to bed smiling and thinking about how blessed I am, and how you couldn't pay me $1 million or $2 million or $3 million to go back to where I was before I met him.
Wow.
And I think that's just the joy of my job is helping other women have that moment in their life where they can meet the man who will fulfill their dreams.